Fools event, so long night. And I got my champions meet to do too. And then tomorrow we'll probably do the Genshin event. I feel like tired. I must remain calm. Whatever happens, no matter what horror materializes before my eyes, I must hold steadfast. Because I am.
그러니까.
Okay, so...
저기, 제가 쟤를 때렸다니까요. 네?
So that one, punch that one, okay. A place where events that defy human understanding occur like everyday accidents. So kids, why don't we try this one by one? Do you want to go first?
그거 말 안 하기로 쟤들이랑 약속했잖아. 너 일론 뭐야?
We said we'll never tattle. Are you a tattler? I'm gonna tattle.
일론보 아니거든.
I'm not. I don't really remember how my life choices landed me this particular occupation, but... It's totes fucked up.
원장님이 그런 나쁜 말 쓰지 말라고 했었는데.
Uh-oh, but Big Teach said no bad words.
맞네 맞아. 원장님, 쟤도 혼내주세요.
Yeah, Big Teach, kick her butt too. Right, I'm the principal of a kindergarten. Limbus Kindergarten. Regardless of everything that's happening and has happened, the only thing I know for real, the only thing I know for real, yeah, the Metal Gear song, is that I'm in hell, possibly, probably by all accounts at least. Dante's Inferno. After some time, according to Cinderling's recap, it seems that the gist of why they've been fighting is as follows. Cinderlings? Is that even a real word? Well, anywho. Well. When the teacher doubling as a kindergarten dietitian announced that she was going to hold a hands-on cooking class with the Cinderlings in 3 classrooms, cheery chickies, early elephants, and perky penguins, can I agree on the type of dish they want to cook and start a war of sorts. While they managed to come to an agreement that recipes using bongi as the main ingredient made for the bestest and tastiest cuisine, the cure of the conflict was that none of them could concur on just what kind of dishes to be made. One thing led to another, and it culminated in this ridiculous cooking contest between classrooms with the kindergarten dietitian presiding as the ultimate judge of flavor. Weird. This whole sequence of events feels oddly familiar.
원장님도 고생이세요.
You got your work cut out for you, principal. Dietitian Yuri.
애들 엉망진창.
Driver Karon.
절레절레.
Kids total messes. Karon super disappointed. Ah, Miss Yuri, Miss Karon.
12이나 되는 아이들이 전부 성향이 다르니까 혼자서 인솔하시기 힘드시겠네요.
You're supposed to be dead. Can't be easy chaperoning 12 kids with wildly different temperaments, huh? Oh, I can't complain. It's not like I'm doing this all on my own, right? Especially with the two of you handling 2 classrooms each too.
하나는 밖에 싸돌아다녀. 카로는 걱정 안 해.
One of the two's out all day. Karon's got it easy peasy.
카론 선생님은 좀 방임주의시긴 하죠.
I guess Miss Karon's teaching style is a bit laissez-faire.
그리고 코끼리는 항상 조용해.
And early
정신 사나운 다른 애들 아니야.
and early elephants are quiet kids, not hyper like other kids. Nope. Wait, I need to talk to you two about something. Listen, the kids stirred up some more trouble today.
말썽이라뇨.
Trouble?
물론 생각했던 건 모두 다 함께 같은 요리를 만드는 것이긴 했지만
I initially planned this hands-on class to be a collective experience where we'd all work in the same dish, but
여러 가지 요리를 해보는 것도 아이들에게 큰 공부가 될 테니까요.
I'm sure cooking various different recipes will be a very educational experience for the kids too. Miss Yuri, she's a bit different from how I remember her from my evidently hazy memories. Or was she always this passionate?
이렇게 아이들이 경쟁하면서 투쟁심과 성취도 느끼고
With just the right dose of competitive spirit, I'm sure this will be a nice opportunity for the kids to learn what it feels like to experience a sense of accomplishment.
이번 승리를 통해 원장님의 애정은 우리 펭귄반이 독차지하겠다.
Listen up, early elephants. We perky penguins will totally destroy you and win the executive teacher's favor.
헛쓰고.
Good luck.
서로 이기려고 머리를 맞대면서 협력심도 생기고
Oh, and in the process of working together to win, they'll have to put their heads together and learn the ways of cooperation.
오늘 체험학습에 쓸 도구 좀 같이 옮겨줘.
Hey, can you help me move stuff for learning by doing today? What the fuck is this giant axe?
나는 계획을 짜야 한다. 다른 수강생을 알아봐라.
I must strategize. Find some other sibling for help. This doesn't seem like a safe dosage of competitive spirit at all, and I'm not seeing even a speck of cooperation between them.
재료를 조달하면서 체력도 키울 수 있으니 일석삼조인 격이죠.
Not to mention the physical workout they'll get from procuring the ingredients. Procuring the what now? Are you saying that kids will be out collecting their own ingredients?
그럼요.
Oh yes.
저기 보세요. 벌써 펭귄반 아이들은 준비를 다 마친 것 같네요.
Look over there. The perky penguins are already ready to head out. Ready, huh? I gazed all Miss Yuri's and naturally caught a row of marching centerlings, each with some kind of item in their tiny hands. Toys? Am I looking at a toy axe?
요즘엔 기술이 참 좋죠.
Technology days, huh?
아이들이 다치지도 않고 체험학습을 할 수 있게 저렇게 나와주고
These safety models are made for hands-on classes so even kids can handle them without accidentally hurting themselves. Oh, I get it now. That's what they'll be using to hunt the ingredients. Yeah, no, I don't see anything wrong with that. As for those things approaching us from the distance, are they supposed to be the ingredients? They got a bonging on their heads.
사고에서 서식하는 봉이벌레네요. 껍질이 바삭바삭한 특성이 있어서 구이와 튀김의 안성맞춤이죠.
They're bongy bugs from District 4. Those things have crunchy skin, which makes them perfect for grilling, deep frying. Bongy bugs? I'm not sure if I like this specific juxtaposition of those words. Wait, scratch that. Aren't bongy supposed to be...
원장님, 보고 드립니다.
Executive Teach, reporting progress. Oh, she's so cute. As I stood there searching through my hazy memories of the days, one of the tiny starlings marched up to me and stirred me from my trance. Otis, hello. I don't know, something about her feels like she's just an adult who's inexplicably assumed the speech patterns of a toddler.
넵. 저희 펭귄반 종원 넷. 체험학습 준비 끝입니다.
Yes, Executive Teach. Class Captain. The 4 cadets of Perky Penguins reporting ready for a hands-on class. Otis looked looked up expectantly at me, in her hand a weapon glowing in the full spectrum of the rainbow as it buzzed with all kinds of annoying noises. Alright, my job was to keep an eye on the Cinderlings and ensure that today's hands-on class ends safely. Sounds good, then shall we?
네. 지도를 부탁드립니다.
March 4th. We look forward to your guidance. They're so cute. What the fuck? He has the whole gloves?
부르셨나요?
우리 모두 싸울 수밖에.
맛있겠다. 저를 봐주십시오. 원장님. 다리는 로작가?
미장 플러스.
다리는 로작가?
Huh, we can get stuff other than meat from them.
그럼요. 공이는 서식지 근처에 있는 다른 재료들을 저 아랫몸에 저장하는 습성이 있거든요.
Of course, Bongi have a habit of collecting and storing ingredients near their home in their lower bodies. What? Lower body? The limbs? I looked up towards the perky penguins, once again diving deep into my well of memories. See these Bongi things even had a lower body.
너희들
Guys. Oh, it's this little bug friend, and saw Gregor poking at a Bongi's carcass stripped of flesh. At a glance, it may have appeared as nothing more than an everyday childish curiosity, but there was a solemn look on the kid's face that gave me
아
pause.
그래 그거 만지지 마. 지지야 지지.
Hey Greg, don't touch that. Yucky, yucky. Yucky, you're about to make food from that, you know.
그야 봉이는 포동포동 맛있어 보이는데요.
Huh? Bongi looks fat and juicy, but
쭉쭉이는 너무 벌레 같아요. 왜?
after you get all the meat off, it looks like looks like a buggy yuck. And so Gregor began bawling. Oh dear, you're being mean. Apologize to Gregor now. Bugs and Gregor crying. I wasn't sure how these two things were related, but a voice in me urged me to demand that Rhodey apologize to Gregor.
저 잘못 안 했는데?
Huh? What did I do? How did I hide this? I was like, look at it, he doesn't have a arm. Apologize.
알았어. 미안해 미안.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm sorry, okay?
예전에 너 집게팔 보고 벌레 같다고 한 것도 미안해. 그러니까 뚝.
Big meaty claws! Sorry about calling your big meaty claws buggy, Kate, so quit crying. I am enjoying his little baby voice. It's not big, but it's not baggy.
아이씨, 왜 자꾸 울지? 배고픈가? 내가 먹을 거 줄까?
Sheesh, why won't he quit crying? You hungry or something? Want tasty food? Do you really not understand why? As Rodeo was struggling to calm Gregor down, light, even footsteps approached me from behind. Principal. Yes, sir? Grown ass, man. Something of the way the low-level voice spoke struck me as oddly familiar, so I whipped around to see who it came from. Yeah, there's no way we're running into this place with 2 teachers. This must be the 3rd teacher who's managing one of the other classes. But I saw no one.
이쪽입니다.
Down here. The voice was low in terms of height, that is. Oh, hey, Marcel.
네. 요리의 준비가 다 되어 원장님을 부르러 왔습니다.
That is me. The meal is now prepared. I have come to fetch you, Principal. That's you've got quite a baritone voice for a kid. The kid doesn't even look like a toddler.
칭찬 감사합니다.
Thank you for the compliment.
펭귄반 친구들은 제가 데리고 갈 테니 조리실의 보호자석에 착석하시어 저희를 감독해 주시길 부탁드립니다.
I will lead the perky penguins to the venue. Seat yourself at the chaperone's chair in the kitchen and oversee the proceedings.
반장 오티스 수감생은 이미 자리에 있습니다.
Sterling Otis, the class captain, is already at the venue. Okay, thanks. Flabbergasted, I stared at Marcel walking toward Rhodia and Gregor at that steady, even pace, then made my way into the kitchen. The kitchen's a real mess, huh?
지저분하다뇨. 모두 있어야 할 자리에 있습니다, 원장님.
Mess is ready to teach. Everything's where it's supposed to be, where it ought to be. Is it? Something about this place feels oddly familiar, too. I guess this is how this place has always looked. Yeah, it was the first Limbus Company event. Or the first one I played. I'm pretty sure it's the first one. So, what kind of dish are you preparing, class?
예, 저희는 프라이드 봉이를 준비했습니다.
You prepared a bongy fruit. Oh, so he's still getting used to words that are hard to pronounce. Hang on, why did he say that in past tense? Wait, but Rhodey and Gregor just got here, didn't they? Weren't they part of your team too? I guess Gregor might be a bit too young to start cooking, but...
원장님, 로자 수감생의 경우 요리 중 지속적으로 원질의 손실을 일으키는 정황이 있어 의도적으로 배제했습니다.
Allow me to explain, Principal. Sterling Rhodia was intentionally excluded from the cooking process under suspicion of causing a repeated loss of ingredients. She keeps eating.
와? 나를 뭘로 보고?
What do you take me for?
원장님, 매로 혼내줘요.
Big T kick Murray's butt.
지금도 봉이 뒷다리 한 개가 손실되었습니다.
She has just consumed another one of the bongy drumsticks.
원장님, 혼내주십시오.
Teach her a lesson, exactly teach. That's it, Rhodia. Go sit in the corner there. It's the timeout chair for you.
네? 왜요? 그렇지만 먹을 거가 생기면 빨리 집어와야 부모님도 않잖아요.
Why? But if there's food, I gotta get it in my mouth or they'll be all be gone. I'm gonna starve and die. Is that really something a child of her age should be saying? What kind of awful condition has she been living in? Too bad, but I can't let it slide. When I just saw you sneaking away with a drumstick. Off to the corner now.
아까 과자도 나눠줬는데 착한 어린이 했는데.
But I gave away cookies. I was a good girl.
원장님의 명령이다. 어서 가라. 이 펭귄만의 습지.
It's the direct orders from the executive teach to the corner now. You embarrassed perky penguins. What might be going a bit overboard?
이렇게 싸우면서 성장하는 거겠죠?
Kids will be kids, huh? All part of the learning process. I looked at Miss Yuri, but she only wore an innocent, kindly smile one might have when watching children play their silly games.
자, 그럼 메르스 어린이 이번 요리를 설명해 주겠어요?
Okay then, Marcel, will you do the honors of explaining this dish to us?
네, 이번 오르 때 부르는
Yes, as today's hors d'oeuvre, explanation continued for a while with a similar level of incomprehensibility. Do you mean hors d'oeuvres? As I listened, I became increasingly suspicious whether these were the vocabulary and loquaciousness of a toddler, but Once I saw a smugly satisfied Otis return from her arrest after having properly restrained the perperator, Rhodia, not only did we use a crayon and a massive sketch pad from who knows where and began a whole lectures on how this dish came to be, well, eventually I stopped thinking. Oh my god. What was it? Mind of Steel. This is just kind of world I live in, I guess.
네, 잘 들었어요, 친구들.
Okay, thank you so much for explaining it, everyone.
그러면 맛을.
Now, Miss Yuri will try to bite.
그런데 설명을 안 한 부분이 있네요, 메르스 어린이.
Looks like there's something you haven't explained yet, Marcel.
음식 꼭대기에 이건 뭔가요?
What is this thing on top of your dishes? Miss Yuri pointed out at an unfamiliar object standing upright at the top of the dish, almost like a birthday candle. Wait, isn't that what Gregor's been picking up earlier?
기억될 거야.
Now, it won't be regretted. It's the lower limb of a bongy bug. In the blink of an eye, Marcel's fist slammed down upon the delectable fried bongy and turned it into a shapeless mush alongside the unfamiliar object. Marcel!
원장님, 이건 전부 설명드릴 수 있습니다.
I teach. I can explain this. It's
쌀소스 감생. 이 파괴적인 연출까지가 이번 코스 요리의 연출이겠지.
Silly Marcel, explain. Was this destructive performance part of this gastronomical experience?
자, 말해봐라.
Speak.
음식의 이름은
What is the name of this dish?
오늘의 메인
Le plat du jour.
메시드 프라이드
Mashy fried bongy.
봉입니다.
It's a timeout chair for all of you, too. Go sit. The first contestant's food was completely wasted. Phew. I had walked out of the kitchen to get some fresh air and cool my head when someone tugged at my pants. I looked down to find... Oh, hi, Isang.
네, 이상이요. 단테 원장님.
Yes. It is I, Isang. Dante, Big Tish. Alright, so getting used to calling me by my title, huh?
이상. 어?
Is that odd? Nah, it's okay. What's up?
병아리 반도 떼어막습 준비를 마쳤어. 도와주시겠어요? 단테 원장님?
Cheery Chickies is ready for the hands-on class. Will you help Dante, Big Tish? I can see the other Cinderlings in the distance, all wearing yellow Cheery Chickies backpacks.
날먹둥이.
It's a liggy biggy.
원장님, 원장님, 히스클리프 가요. 히스클리프 가요. 야, 휘두르지 마. 육즙 튀어.
Big T. He quit swinging. You're spraying chicken juice everywhere.
엉님, 반장엉님, 이스마일이랑 히스클리프랑 또 싸워.
Bull crap. Ishmael and Heathcliff fighting again. They are ready, right?
이상은 없어. 단테 원장님.
This is as ideal as it gets, Big Tish Dante. I feel like my head's about to burst into flames. I mean, more so than usual, I guess. They're so cute. Oh, wait.
불렀어. 야,
Do they have like the little text thing on these? No.
원장님, 걔네들 좀 뭐래요?
야, 자, 이리 와.
깨라랑.
No ego.
자, 재료 내놔.
Yeah, I'm like really tired.
이상
I gotta get this on.
아, 19회 봉이 경호단이군요.
Ah, so bongy yards from District 10. So what the hell are these things? Why do they explode into a bunch of what looks like casino chips?
오, 혹시 주워왔을까요?
Oh, did you pick any of them up?
이만큼 좋았어요.
Yes, these much chips. Ishmael confidently unloaded a whole bag of casino chips on the table.
반짝반짝.
Oh, shiny.
선생님 저 잘했죠? 반장은 제 반의 반도 못 주었대요.
Did I do good, Miss Yuri? Captain didn't even get half of me.
면목 없어. 선생님.
I am ashamed, Miss Yuri.
아무래도
Yeah.
제가 병아리반 반장에 훨씬 잘 어울리는 것 같은데.
So I'm the real cheery cheeky captain materials than him, right?
맞자. 싱클레어 빨리 봤다고 해.
Right. Sinclair, agree with me.
이게
That's huh?
스카단.
It's mine. Out of nowhere, Heathcliff appeared and after shoving the chips on the table into his own bag, ran away.
야 거기 안 사.
Huh? Hey, stop! Before I could even make an attempt to reconcile them, Ishmael leaped up and chased after Heathcliff, knocking over various knickknacks in the chaos.
여전히 면목이 없어.
Still a shame, not Big Tish. Don't be, you're doing your best. Speaking of which, what's the point of collecting all these chips? They're not ingredients, are they?
모르셨군요. 이건 포장을 뜯으면
Oh, you don't know? See, once we unwrap these chips, Miss Yuri flipped the chip one way and the other, and upon finding purchase, pulling the wrapping apart, revealing a small thin coin of chocolate within.
우와 대박. 엉님 이거 알았다?
Whoa, you know this before?
물론이요. 아니, 물론이야.
Indeed, I mean, yeah.
잘했어요, 병아리반. 19 봉이들의 식성을 잘 파악하고 있었네요.
You did so good, Cheery Chickies. You know all about the District 10 bongays, huh?
그런데 요리할 사람이 둘밖에 남지 않았는데 우리 어린이들 괜찮아요?
Looks like you only have 2 teammates left to cook. Is that gonna be okay?
여부가 있겠소. 요.
True, yeah.
제게는 비장의 레시피가 있으니.
Because I have a super top secret recipe. Super top secret recipe?
아우야, 우선 봉이를.
Little you first, the bong used to be. Then,
자, 되었소. 요.
it is donezo. This is
봉이를 잘 나누어 물 속에 넣고 당근과 감자, 대파와 마늘을 함께 넣고
divide up bongi, add water, mixing carrots, potatoes, onions, and garlic.
마무리로 카지노 칩을 쌓아올려 만든
Garnish with lots of casino chips, then it's ready for eats.
봉이 한 마리예요.
Behold, looky, whole bongi stew. I thought I glimpsed the sorrowful indignation of bongi underneath the viscously boiling, bubbling surface of melted chocolate. Are you sure this is edible?
이상해요?
Is it ideal? At my blunt assessment, Isang's eyes began to trouble as though he was about to start tearing up. No, I mean...
너무 잘 만들었어요, 이상 어린이.
This looks so yummy, Isang.
정말이요?
Truly?
그럼요. 끈덕지고 농후한 이 국물.
Oh yeah.
그리고 완벽하게 익은 이 재료들을 보세요.
The broth looks so thick and flavorful, and all the ingredients are perfectly simmered down.
어린이 친구 둘이서 만들기에는 쉽지 않았을 텐데 참 잘했어요.
It can't have been easy to do this just the 2 of you, but you've done such a wonderful job.
이상적이구려.
It's ideal. Oh, Isang is so funny. Miss Yuri quietly walked up next to me as I watched the two children cheerfully celebrate their culinary success.
선생님, 아이들이 협력해서 성공했는데 맛이 그렇게 중요하진 않을 거예요.
Principal Dante, what really matters is that these kids managed to work together toward a goal, not to flavor the dish.
저는 그저 아이들이 다치지 않고 잘 해냈다는데 기쁠 뿐이랍니다.
Honestly, I'm just relieved and happy that they did so without getting hurt. Wow, I hadn't thought of it like that. I still got a lot to learn.
물론 초콜릿이 잔뜩 스며든 봉이는 당연히 맛있겠지만요.
Of course, Bongi so thoroughly infused with chocolate can't not be delicious. Oh, okay.
그런 말도 있죠. 초콜릿만 있다면 신발도 맛있게 먹을 수 있다.
As they say, everything tastes better, smoother, deeper in chocolate. Even shoe letterwood, I bet. I've heard that one, but pretty sure it was something to arrest. I've heard it, but I'm pretty sure it was something about deep frying. Well, no point in arguing about quotes and attributions. I only remember vaguely. Oops. It's a bit too late to question the way things are in this institution. In any case, Miss Yuri will finally get the chance to taste. Hey, stop running. Just then, the sound of hurried footsteps came rushing in from the distance, with Heathcliff bursting into the cafeteria from the opposite hallway. Trailing behind him was a seething Ishmael, her yells ringing out in anger. I said stop! Warning, a slipper shot out of the darkness aimed at Heathcliff, who was still on the run. And the said slipper happened to land. Missed. Right on the cheery chicky's whole bongy stew.
단테 원장님.
Big Tish Dante. Tears rolled up in Isang's eyes, starting to spill over. You, huh?
이건 이상하단소.
This is not ideal.
이끄만해. 아무리 그래도 이건 아니야.
That wasn't nice at all, Ishmael.
님이랑 내가 얼마나 열심히.
Boo and I did lots of work on this. Lots and lots.
혼내주시오.
Please scold her. I let my gaze wander from one mess to the next. Bits of foods were strewn all over the place, with Isang on the verge of bursting into tears. Stomping his feet, Sinclair advanced toward an extremely flustered Ishmael, while Heathcliff, smirking and giggling, was peeking in from behind the door. And there at the end of my line of sight stood Miss Yuri, who somehow still managed to keep a sweet and pleasant smile, though the ominous vein twitching on her forehead was somewhat worrying. There was one thing left to be said. Time out, chair! After some time. Do you still want to continue this cooking contest? The other classes are practically finished, and I don't mean that in a good way. At this point, honestly, you wouldn't even be served raw unseasoned chicken just like that.
그런 말씀을 원장님이 하시는 건 부적절하다고 파우스트는 생각해요.
Pals thinks Big Teacher's comments is far from appropriate.
이런 경우에는 아동들의 핵심 역량 함량
This is an important moment of core ability development for children.
아이들이 무럭 클 수 있게
Kids have to grow up better and sorry, but why are you suddenly changing the way you talk?
파우스트가 생각하는 단어가 너무 고차원적이라 다른 사람이랑 대화가 어려워진다는 걸 깨달았거든요.
Pals has realized that Pal's diction is rather too sophisticated to make conversation with those who, as in other people. Well, I like to think I can still get what you're saying, so just be your usual self.
안 돼요. 파우스트는 코끼리 반 반장인걸요.
I have a question. Pals is the class captain of early elephants.
반장은 반의 모든 구성원, 애들이
The class captain is responsible for ensuring that every registered member of kids
정보의 습득에 방해 요소 없이 경험 학습에 기반한 교육을 문제없이 달성.
can smoothly absorb every given piece of information, receive an experience-based education about obstacle. You mean you want to use simpler words so other kids can have an easier time understanding you?
요약하면 맞아요.
That is the correct summary. Right, like our early elephants class captain, so mature and dependable. Foss wasn't one to show her feelings openly, but I guess it's a subtle hint of satisfaction on her on her face, and that was good enough for me.
미안해. 카론, 늦었지.
Sorry, Karen's late. Hello, Miss Karen. Miss Karen is in charge of 2 classes on top of the children's pickups and drop-offs, so I don't get to see her most days. Are the T-Rexes not joining today's classes?
피라노반, 원의 위탁 수업.
No, external learning program for T-Rexes today.
지금도 데려다주고 오는 길.
I'm just back from dropping the class off. Dropping? No! I always got a lot on your plate, I see. Wish Cinderlings were in terror T-Rexes again. I sure hope they don't trip and hurt themselves out there.
걱정 필요 없어, 원장님.
No need to worry, Principal.
공룡, 짱짱세.
T-Rex is super duper strong. Oh, you're right. Dinosaurs are really strong. Also, let's see. I was still in the middle of a conversation with Miss Karen when I saw a Cinderling slowly start making her way back, lazily swinging her elephant diction.
어이, 반장.
Hey, Captain.
말, 대, 해. 11구 것들이 정신 놓고 몰려온다.
DAYS. Those district 11 fingers are swarming in.
좋아요.
Different to well.
우와, 진짜 신기하다. 반장, 할머니께서 말씀하신 대로면 뽕이 요원들은 자기들이 지키는 곳에서 한 발자국도 안 움직인댔는데.
Wowzers, that's really cool, Captain Ginyu. Captain Granny said, let's see. Wowzers, that's really cool, Captain. Granny said Bongy's security agents never moved from their spot, not even a step.
원래대로라면 그렇죠.
That should have been the case, yes?
하지만 파우스트는 전부 알고 있어요.
But Pounce knows all. Does she really, though? Does she really?
봉이 요원들이 움직일 유일한 기전을.
Pounce knows the one and only motives that would spur them into the action.
기전이 뭐냐, 반장.
What's MODUS, Captain?
줄임말은 아닌 것 같아. 묘슈.
I don't think it's an acronym. Yoshu?
유일한 방법을.
The one and only way.
처음부터 알 듯하게 말해, 반장.
Don't make me ask what you mean in the first place, Captain. And then there's...
그건 금기 아니
Break a tap. No,
나쁜 짓을 해서 약속을 어기면 돼요.
break promises by doing mean things. So after... how you mean break a taboo? But are taboos even meant to be broken in the first place, or...
다 멍이 아니라면. 그렇지.
break a promise by doing mean things? Break a
요슈,
promise.
원장님께 반말은 나빠요.
Yoshu, you shouldn't speak to the principal that way. Try again.
그렇겠죠?
No principal. Don't you? Don't let's see. Don't mind me. I'm fine. Pretty sure this is the first time she's referenced to me by a name. Or pretty sure this is the first time she's referred to me by my actual title. Anyway, so how do you think we should break a taboo?
와요, 원장님.
Come here, Big Teach. See, first clenched her sponge swords a little tighter, her gaze pinned to a spot. Naturally, my eyes followed hers. And through the blazing, billowing haze of dust through the air. No. Oh, I think I get it now. Juicies! I saw Don Quixote sprinting towards us with her balloon lance held up high, with something that looked like a tattered rag flag from the tip of the spear. With something that looked like a tattered red flag flapping from the tip of the spear.
공이들의 서식 아니 사는 곳에 천막을 찢는 나쁜 일.
Tearing away the tent that serves as big bongy habitat, as in the paint where tearing away the tent that serves as a big bongy habitat, still as in the west, the west would be a tearing tab. Mostly things to know. Tearing away the tents that serves as the bongy habitat, as in the tent where they live, would be a mean thing to do.
돈키호테라면 할 줄 알았어요.
Don't forget, Don Quixote, please. Plus, knew you could do it. Justice. Good grief. I propose a hand to my forehead. I press a hand to my forehead as I felt all sense of recollection receiving, but I don't see. I press a hard hand to my forehead. Yeah. Oh fuck. Whoops. Dude, I'm like fucking half asleep right now. What was the dialogue? Don Quixote, Pals knew you could do it. Justice. I pressed a hand to my forehead as I felt all sense of reason leveling me, but did nothing to keep the coming chaos from crashing in.
무게 중심을 계산해야겠어요. 치웠어요.
All the Bonnie security agents have been dealt with as house planned. So I see. Wait, what?
원장님, 저건 반장이 잘했다고 칭찬해달라는 눈빛 같네요.
Big Teach, that's the face Captain makes when she was praised. Right, excellent job, Foss. You did good.
네. 파우스트는 항상 우수해요.
Yes, Paus is always excellent. As for the rest of y'all too.
감사합니다, 원장님.
See, thank you, Big Teach.
오늘 체험학습에서 배운 건 집에 돌아가서 동생한테도 알려줘야겠어요.
I'm gonna tell my little sister all about today's learning by doing.
유슈.
See, Ryoshu,
감.
thank you.
줄이지 말고요.
No acronyms.
감자. 합니다.
Thank you. At least she listens to the class captain. And you too, Donkey. Oh, wait a minute, where is she? Jessie's. Still unable to keep her excitement in check, Don Quixote was sprinting toward around the field.
아, 돈키호테. 흙바닥에 바로 앉으면 더러워. 자, 여기 내가 비단 보자기를 펼쳐줄 테니까.
See, Don Quixote, you can't sit on the ground. It's dirty. Here, let me put a skin fluid on. Let me put down a silk cloth first.
이런 피도 입가에 이렇게 묻히고.
Did I miss something? Oh. Oh, there's blood on your mouth. Don Quixote landed a sudden slap on Honglu's arm.
어라?
Huh?
앱은 건드리지 말도록.
Do not touch my mouth.
오래간만에 만찬이니.
As a list of this kind, it hasn't been going for too long. What the heck was that? Could it be that Don Quixote is fine, just pretending to be a child? Could it be that Don Quixote is just pretending to be a child?
저리 두세요, 원장님. 아이들은 원래 뛰놀면서 크는 거니까요.
Just leave them to it, Principal. That how kids grow, all running feet and playing out
밥
there.
먹을 땐 걔도 안 건드린다. 라고 라디오에서 그랬어.
The radio said don't bother people when they're eating. Here you are, Miss Yuri. Miss Carnes, shouldn't you be in the cafeteria?
여러분들이 너무 늦게 오셔서 제가 직접 나와보았어요.
I came out myself because the early elephants were taking too long.
앞선 두 반은 아쉽게도 음식을 맛보지 못했지만
Let's see. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to taste the other two classes cooking.
여러분들의 음식이라도 맛볼 수 있다면 저는 기쁠 거예요.
But I'll be happy enough to get a trash of yours at least.
자, 파워스터리니? 오늘 준비한 요리는 뭘까요?
Alright, boss. What do we have here?
파우스트?
없어요.
Nothing. Pardon?
파우스트는 봉의원들이 갖고 다니는 방출식 3형 모델 진압봉이 갖고 싶었어요.
Boss only wanted the extension type model before model type 3 and Baton de. Let's see. Boss only wanted the extension model type 3 Baton dot Bongi's security squarely agents kept against Fidel. What the fuck name?
전부 분해해서 모으면 새로운 장난감을 만들 수 있거든요.
See. Boss can make new toys by disassembling
많이
them.
모았으니 성공이에요.
There are lots now. It's a success.
그게
What do you mean?
무슨...
파우스트는 궁금해요.
House wonders.
인간은 필요치의 영역만 제공되면 생명 유지에 문제가 없어요. 요리와 같은 행동을 생산자가 아닌 소비자가 굳이 수행하는 것은 비효율이라고 생각하는데 왜 이런 체험학습을 해야 하나요?
With adequate nutrition, the human body can sustain it. With adequate nutrition, the human body can sustain life. Active sustenance, such as cooking, become inefficient when performed by those who must consume food rather than by those who must produce it. When must we do this learning by doing study session then?
선생님이 말이 빨라서 잘 이해가 되지 않는데 쉽게 말해볼까?
I'm sorry, Foz. You were speaking a bit too fast for me to follow. Can you repeat that? Maybe a bit clearer this time?
네,
Oh, sure.
요리에 관심이 없어요.
Foz is not interested in cooking.
기억고
She said
그 말을
it.
했어.
Miss Karen.
다른 선생님, 저런 말 안 가르쳐. 책임 아니야.
Karen never told kids to say these things. Not responsible.
도마.
Scooty scoot.
파우스트는 에너지 젤리가 더 효율적이라고 생각해요.
House thinks energy boost gel is the most efficient aim. Oh no, the look on Miss Yuri's face is getting darker. What about the others? Ryoshu? Honglu?
밥 먹는 시간도 단축하는 게 낫지.
Mealtimes are being shortened too. Principal.
집에서 해준 음식이 더 좋아요.
I think I like the cooking back home better. Ah. Jesse's. Drop it, Don Quixote. You've already exposed yourself.
저는 아이들이
Fine.
식사를 통해 즐겁고 건강하게 자라나길 바랐어요.
I want our students to be happy, to grow up healthy and strong. That's what this cooking activity was for.
눈병이 나서 컨디션도 몹시 안 좋은데 두 반을 담임을 하면서 틈틈이 야근으로 짠 이 체험 학습을
I have an eyesight issue right now. I've been feeling really unwell lately, so I let myself work late nights, using what little time I had to make room for planning this activity at all the while imagining not one but two classes.
아이들만을 위해서
I feel already too late. See, it was all for the kids.
하지만 결국
And
이런 취급이군요.
so again return. Miss Yuri?
야근하고 싶지 않았어요.
I didn't want to work overtime. Miss Yuri's body is
그
turning.
누구도 야근을 하고 싶어 하진 않았어요.
No one else wanted to come work overtime. Come now, Miss Yuri. Let's not make it sound as if it's something terrible is gonna happen.
그러면 전 도대체 어쩌라는 거예요? 영양사가 된 게 죄예요?
What was I supposed to do? Is it so wrong that I chose this crappy pun? So close to the Caesar pun author? What was I supposed to do? Is it wrong? So wrong that I chose is this wrong that I chose this career path? No,
됐어요.
never mind.
아무도 음식을 소중히 하지 않는다면
I'm nobody here. Can't learn not to waste food. Say the bears on me as of the chair. See. Don Quixote. Holy shit! I'm just like saying shit now. Jesse's? I said drop the act. Go get the kids sitting in the timeout chairs. Very well. Oh my god. Sancha!
너희들 전부
Then
입에 직접 숯을 넣어주겠어!
I'll just have to force feed you. Hurry up!
아랫몸은 징그러. 야.
See, 8 sinners.
이상적이구려.
뾰로롱. 예. 자, 재료 내놔.
야, 자, 이리 와.
I think I got all the sinners now, right? 2, 3, 4, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12. Yep. I'm missing a 1. 3, 6, 9, 11. Who the fuck am I missing?
다리 먹대기. 다리 먹대기.
What? What's up, bro? Let's see. I'm like halfway doing this. What are April Fools? What's the friends we made along the way? Real. Am I in?
이 양반 어째 주기적으로 버스에서 악몽을 꾸고 그러네.
Huh, you keep getting these nightmare cycles on the bus manager, bud. Nightmare? So it was all a dream. Huh, figures. As the buzzing in my head gradually settled, the sound of the bus engine came back into focus. I guess what just happened must have been a dream, nothing more. Thanks, Gregor. You saying it was a nightmare snapped me out of it.
뭘? 아차. 그래. 아니 고맙다면 저것 좀 대신 처리해 줄래?
Hey, no problem. Or if you really want to thank me, we could use a hand with that. where Gregor pointed. The sinners were arguing loudly over something. Oh yeah, tired. I want to get these like April Fools event out of the way because I don't know if they will like be around later. I was like, oh god, so much stuff to fucking do. I'm like falling asleep. You know, work sucks. Blah blah blah. That stuff. I ain't doing much. Been catching up on my gotchas. Last week of Genshin Impact too, by the way. EOS is next week.
에휴, 또 회식 장소 가지고 저러고 싸우고 있어. 오랜만에 하는 회식이니까 최대한 맛있어야 한다면서.
Again, with where to go for the team dinner, they each want what they think is the best since it's been a while. Yeah, so I'm praying nothing happens during the final week of Genshin. I don't need them to like fuck up my 100% trophy stuff. I'm praying do not add a new set, because I think like the next patch comes out. Nah, they're not gonna do it because they'll just say go buy a PS5. Again, with where to go for the team dinner, they each want what they think is best since it's been a while. Dream or reality, some things never change. It's almost amazing how they keep getting into the same arguments, and I don't even get to eat anything.
그 관리자 양반이라면 금방 조용하게 만들 현명한 방법. 있지?
Well, Manager Bud, I'm sure you ought to have a wise way to shush them quick, right? Wise way? Did I ever have a wise way to quiet them down? Well, to the timeout chair, everyone. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm probably still half asleep. Sorry, that came out weird. What I meant to say is, I was awkwardly scratching the back of my head when I noticed that somehow the sinners had all gone quiet. Huh? Slowly, one by one, they clenched their mouths shut and took their seats, as if they were children who were anticipating one heck of a scolding. What's going on, guys?
조용히 하세요. 생각 의자에서 시끄럽게 굴면 티라노반이 오니까요.
Everyone, please be quiet. The Terror T-Rexes will come out if you're noising the timeout chair. Terror T-Rexes? Hang on, why do they recognize that name?
무서워. 티라노반은 나쁜 아이들을 한 입에 잡아먹는댔어.
I'm so scared. Heard the Terror T-Rexes gobble up bad kids in a single bite.
매번 원해로 나가는 이유가 사실 나쁜 아이들을 벌주기 위해서라는 소문이.
There's even rumors saying that they always go on an external learning so they can catch any children who misbehave. What are they on about? We're on Mephistopheles. There are 2 seats empty.
원장님.
Big T stante.
친구들이 또 떠들고 있지 않습니까?
The other friends are being noisy again. Oh my god, Terror T-Rex. This is the most horrifying thing ever.
티라노반 반장. 붉은 수감료.
Terror T-Rex's class captain.
대체 언제쯤에야 제게 어부받을.
When do I get uppies from you? Whatever he's saying. Stay back.
해주시는 겁니까?
Uppies. Oh. Is this my room? Then was that just now also a dream? So I had 2 dreams in a row, huh? That was such a weird ass dream. No, it's still too early to let my guard down. I can still be trapped in a dream world, right? I should try pinching my cheek to make sure. Dang it, forgot. I got a clock for a head. Fine, then the thigh and one of the arm too.
노크 없이 죄송합니다만 급하게 논의하고 싶은 게.
Oh my god, it's Faust. Apologies for coming in without knocking, Dante, but there's an urgent matter to discuss.
갑작스러운 자학 충동이 일어났나요? 이런 건 보고된 적 없습니다만.
Have you developed a sudden urge for self-harm? No such phenomena has been ever reported before. Yeah, I finally got the platinum to Black Clover. I got around to doing that. No, Foz. Wait, hear me out first.
빠르게 진찰이 필요할 수도 있겠군요. 우선
You may require immediate medical examination first. It took a good long while to try and explain to Foss the ridiculous situation I found myself in, but in the end, I managed to clear things up. And thankfully, this part wasn't a dream. Just another anecdote to be told about a certain day on the bus. This event was so cute. I love it. I can't wait for the next April Fool's event. Hopefully, I won't be like as tired. Plan is Nikke. I'm gonna be doing this like on the side as well in the background because I have to do like the mirror dungeons, which takes fucking forever.
먼저 퇴근하도록. 상관이 고된 일을 맡는 게 당연한 일이지.
And then we also have the champions meet that I gotta do, so lots of stuff actually.
관리직 사상자는 하나도 없이 멋모르고 돌아다니던 삶. 잘 됐네. 이제 여긴 정리하고 다른 쪽 복도를 지원하기로 하자. 자, 보고서는 부탁할게.
Bonus unit.
나는 좀 쉬고 싶다.
The fuck? What do you mean I don't have this guy? So LCEE, Progress Star, bottom, boss. There's a new boss ego. What the fuck? $400. Okay, let's see.
나는 너무 걱정하지 말고 먼저 퇴근.
What's champion? Like the Pokemon one? Probably not. I'm still doing my gacha catch up, bro. Yeah.
나는 너무 걱정.
My brother might though.
먼저 퇴근하도록. 상관이 고된.
Alright. Oh, that's cute. So I can do that. I can check this anytime if I feel like it. I'll probably just go on YouTube or something. I feel like I missed something, so.
나는 너무
Yeah.
걱정하지 말고.
Alright. They changed the UI and I'm still like not used to it. Alright, so oh, this is the second April Fool's and this is the third April Fool's. I didn't get the first one because I wasn't playing when they had the first one. Ganbate. Weren't you like really close? Oh yeah, how's your leg doing? Give me the 50 points, yeah.
남부 유가 부장 오티스다. 지금은 부재 중이니 중요한 안건이라면 B 소리 후에 남기도록.
No. Oh, there's like no identity for me that I want. It should be, Easter should be like this weekend. The Jesus Day. Gonna see a lot of this like a frog popping up. Alright, so I need 350 more. Oh my god, my brain's like fried. Dude. dude, roguelikes are such a pain in the ass sometimes. I do like playing them, but oh my god, sometimes they are frustrating as hell. Nice. How much do I need for this one? 350. Okay. Hell yeah, brother.
그래. 우선 연구팀에 합류한 걸 환영한다고 해두지. 이 좀 받아. 오늘 내기는 내가 져서 모두에게 커피를 사야 하거든.
불꽃으로 수놓은 이 별무리 속에 데려다 드릴 수는 없어도 끌어안아 별빛을
Rip.
만들어 드릴 수는 있답니다.
This art's so pretty. Alright, see. I should have like an event. I think I'd call it story. So let's see. We go spin. Where's spin? I don't even know what the fuck this does. Settings, LCE. Go up. Alright, and then so 1, 2.
구조 분석기 가동. 작동 확인. 이 구조를 잘 기억해두라고. 모노리스 룰렛에서 꽝에 걸리면 내가 이렇게 바뀔 수도
Know
있으니까.
that shape into your head because my
취약점은 잘 체크해뒀다가 한 번에 처리해줘. 알겠지?
So you've yet to handle any abnormality management work? No, sir. I haven't been assigned anything yet. That's what a researcher, Isong. Ah, yes, that's what researcher Isong told me the other day. I see. Here, take this. Isong dies. Politician of sorts in our team, the individual who has made the most yet aggressive projection of the day's expected yield buys coffee for everyone in the team. Amending in the spirit of accuracy, it is the individual who has made the most far-fetched projection of the days you expect to yield. I'd rather not argue over semantics when we are effectively saying the same thing. I sense an ulterior motive on your part to obscure the overwhelming margin of error in your calculations. Hiccup already. My hand's starting to burn. Oh, sorry. In the dim hallway, a coffee vending machine stands out with its conspicuous glow among the few flickering lights. Child and the other children, his teammates, are gathered around the coffee machine, each holding a cup as they always do during late night overtime. You know, for the longest time, I thought like Angela was, or not Angela, Carmen was like older than everyone. But I'm like, what the fuck? She's like literally their age or younger, possibly. Because the events of Lobotomy Corporation happened during their lifetime. Before Lobotomy Corporation began, the main character of Lobotomy Corporation started a war for fun, and Gregor was drafted into that war. The child and the other children, his teammates, are gathered around the coffee machine, each holding a cup as they always do during late night overtime. Tonight there are 4 of them, with the newly assigned researcher joining the circle. Ms. Voss, perhaps you would want to refrain from provoking our team leaders so excessively. You are well aware that, were it not for the 3 procedural errors that have occurred earlier this day, the team leader's calculations would have aligned ideally. Oh, wait. It was me, wasn't it? The work I did during my training today. Are you not going to take the cup? Child casually pressed the coffee into the novice researcher's hand, preemptively stifling the newcomer's apology before it even escaped his lips. Then lit up another cigarette. Another uncontrollable variable, I suppose. I don't normally factor in mistakes into my calculation regarding projections of this nature. It's my blind spot that these two often exploit to outmaneuver me in our wagers. I'm sorry. Not really something that warrants your apology, is it? The child took a sip of coffee and studied the newcomer with a calm expression. That composed gaze stirred a faint hope in the novice researcher that the research team chief might offer something encouraging, perhaps a remark or two about how everyone has to start somewhere and that mistakes are simply part of the journey. However, whether or not you are a natural-born genius is hardly a variable within your control. The fault lies with me for expecting the rest of humanity to perform at my level. Oh, I see. The newcomer could only stand there stunned in silence. There was not a trace of arrogance in the child's tone. The child's words were delivered so matter-of-factly as though he were stating some of the most obvious common-sense facts about the world. Pray understand, as you have surely perceived, no ill intent resides in his speech. Did it sound as though I were being spiteful? Always. I suppose I'll try to be more mindful of that, if I can be bothered to, that is. The child smacked his lips and took another sip from the paper cup. The rest of the team had already heard him say that well over 30 times by now. Still, they didn't bother pointing it out. They knew, after all, that he was not someone who would change simply because someone suddenly decided to broach the subject of his attitude. Which is why they dismissed the child's leading introspection with a little more than a quiet scoff and decided to move on. They knew that the child could leave a rather unpleasant impression, but they also knew that it would only take a brief time together for people to realize that he is, in fact, a man with a heart of gold. Hohenheim is like such a good character. I love him. He was so good. And that if anyone were ever to hear about the past he'd had to live through, that unpleasant first impression would melt into sympathy and a quiet wish for his peace of mind. I'm so sorry. A few days later, the familiar warning siren rang out, followed by the sound of hurried footsteps racing through the research team's hallway. No need to be so harsh on yourself. Confusing managerial work for another has happened 3 or 4 times, I say, since the establishment of the LC department. As a point of fact, however, the researchers responsible for those mistakes are no longer with us in this department. While the child and his teammates in the Eagle Gears dispatched the Pekachula one by one, the novice researcher could only cower behind them, whether due to experience with the newly assigned Eagle Gear or from sheer panic. Miss Foss, the most rational solution would be for me to handle the Pekachula Mirai. Then I leave it to you. It tends to lunge and charge without warning. You'll want to make sure it doesn't reach your junior. There shall be no such concern. I'm sorry. No, this isn't no time to be saying that. Good. Glad to see you recognize that. If you got the time for apologies, then use it to observe and learn from your seniors. Don't trouble yourself with what I'm doing. It is, in any event, a caliber not easily attained by ordinary minds such as yours. I promise once this is over, I'll focus on analyzing ego and do better. It's time I learn to carry my own weight. Others will be carrying your body weight if you keep speaking up as though you are leaving your last words. Chief Gregor, are you not finished? Almost done here. The statement has now been repeated 3 times. It's growing increasingly unreliable. Current damage rate stands at 23%. Your gear won't hold for long. You are overestimating the danger. The previous durability test result remained within acceptable parameters up to 57%, didn't it? And around 41%, I believe, the self-repair mechanisms will activate. The test was conducted under controlled laboratory conditions. Its reliability is questionable, which is why I'm out here engaging myself with the task of obtaining real combat data. Though Pikachu seldom managed to reach. Happy April Fools! You missed a little baby posting that they were so cute. Containment by themselves, the interference and influence of other abnormalities or distortions make this a rather frequent affair, and on such days the child busies himself gathering fresh data for his research. Determinants of drugs that could not even become distortions, much less efflorescing an ego of their own. Textual description alone proves sufficient to connect the dots during Class 1 Pectula observation, but from Class 3 onward, would you not agree that the entities appear rather anomalous? The self should have been entirely lost, leaving behind only the manifestation of sins. One can't help but ask what manner of sinful life could possibly give rise to monsters such as these and as mere byproducts too. Set aside your philosophical musings and lend us your aid first. Right, 91%. At any rate, I imagine it will soon arrive at the answers through my own inquiry. We can revisit the subject then. Might you be arranging another experiment that arose your own life in the process? The deceased employee's corpse has been collected and transported to a designated site within the research facility. If my life is to conclude as nothing more than so tedious a line in the death report, I would much rather leave behind a corpse of data bearing my name. Team leader, someday I'll develop the same conviction as you. Pay no heed to such words. You have scarcely donned that white coat for long, and already you would make of it a burial shroud. I have no wish to be handed the death report of my junior. You took the words right out of my mouth, Isong. Don't think I haven't noticed you walking that fine line between fearlessness and foolishness, especially with those attunement-level experiments. If anyone wishes to avoid receiving death reports, it would be me. Ordinary minds should remain within their proper limits. Is that understood? Damage rate is at 43%. Fine. The scanner soon chimed with an alert. The child rose to his feet, dusting his knees as he cast his eyes upon swarms of Pecatula still surging through the hallway. Sparks of electric current crackled along his shoulders. As always, this sort of discussion is to be kept within the team. I trust you will keep your mouth shut about it in front of others. For all the rotten reputation surrounding the child as a team leader, his team members really accept him as the chief researcher for 2 reasons. The first is that he's no empty talker. He is undeniably a real genius. And the second is that I only allow myself to say these things to you because you're my team. Beneath that frosty veneer, he is someone who cares more deeply for his team than anyone realizes. He loves his coworkers. Alright. Then can put him here. Ryoshu, Thrax, Colio, Soul Centers. Story 1, Ryoshu, edit. Probably keeping this one, to be honest. I think I capped out anyway, so I only need 3. So these should be 3, so but I'm just gonna use in this one Ren song. Trying to start Nikke. Get that April Fool's done. And I'll be doing Limbus in the background. Oh no, I misclicked. I'm really excited for the April Fool's event for Limbus. Well, not Limbus, Nikke. Looks like it's gonna be a lot of anime references, so I was like, oh yeah, I love anime. So epic. What the fuck? Do you see this shit? Let me get this. Do you see this? Oh, they brought back the Mecha Shifty. That's what this is. I think Nikke is muted. They also got Ultraman.
That is a victory, Nikke!
Full Metal Panic. Full Metal Panic. Cat Comfort Privity. That's ASMR.
Mikami Shifty, ready for action. Ready to slay the insects, that is.
I love the name.
Blue Star, that's my mission.
Because it's
Ready for action.
it's such a good pun because you know Megami is goddess of victory, Mecha for robot, Kami for god, Robo God, Mekami. Oh, it's so good.
Saving the blue star.
It's so good. She could be. They really made like Shifty busty as fuck though. Holy shit. I'll send like what she usually looks like. Let's see. Let me do my.
Welcome to the Mecha Shifty store. Inferior
Whoa.
Take your shoes off before entering.
There's a Mecha Shifty store? What? Yeah, give me all that shit. What does it even do? Oh, it's a sticker.
Take as much time as you like.
Welcome.
Just in time, dear client. I see you're a man of taste.
Have fun shopping. Doesn't it feel great spending money? You can take.
But yeah, that's how normally she looks like. She has this sizable chest, but like holy shit, they like multiplied it like so much for this event. Let's see. Is actually goddess shifty. LA, you waiting for? Holy moly. Oh. Well, these aren't.
If anyone tries to hurt you or our squad, I'll wipe them out with my missiles. So, You looking out for us?
Well, I mean, there's like, you know, no banners, so like it's literally just like you get whatever's in the pool of like the what do you call? I'll show real quick. So like there's let's see. Where is it? Like this T1, it only has the Tetra units in there, so you can only get like Tetra characters. This M1, it only has the Bacillus units, so you can only get Bacillus characters and so on. So. A lot of this stuff I just have to read. I just haven't been like in the mood to read. There's like a lot of menuing in this game. I'm not a big fan of that. It's too much menuing to do.
Thank you. I'll put these skills to good use for you.
Commander, do you happen to have any of these left? Let's see. Wait. Oh, I forgot. Usually, yeah, I was like, usually get a text message. Commander, let's just see. Making vacation plans. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Are you visiting? No, I'm curiosity. Well, thank goodness, kind of varies in question. Oh, just so curious that I can't wait. What is it? Commander, how do I look from the tactical? What do you mean? What I mean is, do I look stronger, cooler, or something like that? I'm kind of curious. You look so cool that I fell like fall for you. Yeah, but it costs money. Really? How you look that cool? That's fantastic. Thanks, Commander. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to get even better feedback from you. So please keep watching over for me from now on. Of course, keep it up. It's really nice to have you cheer me on, Commander. Thanks. I'll do my best. Same goes for you, Commander. Alright. Got my little thing there. Oh yeah, also Takina, is that her name? Yeah. Here's Takina's outfit.
伝えることがあったら言ってください。
And let's see, Chisato. Alright. Now I'll do the advisory session. Oh my goodness. Thinking of giving Emma and Unwa some clothing. Which one do you think would be good? Let's choose a tablet. Flying free flying test. Wow, this dress would look really good on Unwa. I think it'd be really pretty as a matching outfit with Emma too. Okay, I'll buy this one. Thanks, Commander. I have a good time online shopping with Vesty all through our counseling session.
I want to stay with you forever, Commander. Always.
Alright. I gotta like read through that some time. Whoa, I forgot. You got the little chibis. Who should we bring? Oh, Privity. Alice. What other chibi should we bring? Oh, let's get all the costume ones.
The festival already. Had enough rest? Let's move.
The special costume ones.
I'm ready. Let's go.
It's so cute. Only on April 1st do you get to see like the chibis for these. I wonder what they call this in Korean. Because clearly chibi is a Japanese word.
Woohoo! Since we won, can I take a few souvenirs as a reward?
What the fuck? What do you mean there's stuff, oh, this story thing. It's saying I got like some missions done, I think. I'll check that later though. Oh, the new battle passes out. Quote unquote battle pass. It's just a way to get like more costumes. That's what costumes with like additional rewards. I'll check that out later. What the fuck? I could have sworn I did this. Oh yeah, that's right. On April 1st, it's you play this fucking game instead of your normal one. I don't remember how to do this. I legit don't remember how to play this game. But I am getting the hang of it.
Good game. Good game. Good game.
I can't even hit that high normally, so that was like a freebie for me.
Junk heaps up.
Which one is this one? Oh, I can't do this one. It's too strong.
Show me what you got. Give me your best shot.
Despite a cursed garment, I'm able to slice a rapture. Guess I forgot how this is done. Phew. No time for a good under the light of the kingdom. Oh, shall we? Come on, one more round. Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, shall we? Everyone follow me. The waves have calmed. Phew. No time for a breather.
Yo, where's my chibi stuff? What the fuck?
See? Told you everything would work.
What the fuck? I like the chibi stuff.
Show me
Come
what
on,
you
that was
got.
so cute.
I shall cleave through them all.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Guess I forgot how this is done. Let's hit the road running. Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, let's hit the road running. told you every.
Dispatching now.
Whoa, why was that? Alright. Previously, the giant amalgamated monster Neo Ultimate Zarus was defeated thanks to Mecha Shifty's sacrifice. Peace. This is the 4th April Fool. That means this game's been out for fucking 4 years. Peace was restored to Ark and the citizens returned to their daily lives. I'll never forget Mecha Shifty's last words. Remember this, human? Wait, what did she say again? Anyway, she definitely said something. Today, as with any other day, we carry on Mecha Shifty's will, going on about our lives and living. Mecha Shifty. I can't help but feel like she's going to burst in any moment and say ha 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 April Fools. Nothing happens. Nothing ever happens. Mecha Shifty really is dead. I should get something to eat. I've been meaning to try that new heartful parfait I made for you just released. Given the calorie count, heart-stopping parfait might be a better name. The Panera Bread Lemonade. But more calories means more flavor, so it's bound to taste amazing. Anyway, I need to get moving. If I stick around, I might get dragged into some crazy April Fool's Day fiasco again. Just thinking about everything I've been subject to on this day in the past makes me shudder. I'm hoping nothing will happen today. Those hopes aren't high. All I can really do is stay on alert as I go throughout the day. Suddenly, as if right on cue, the door opens. Commander, something terrible has happened. Here we go again. Commander, did you hear me? I said something terrible has happened. Last year she had like some feet pose as a reward for playing. Is it really that terrible though, Shifty? When you take a step back and really think about it, a lot of terrible things aren't actually all that bad. This isn't one of those. It's really terrible. I love her face she makes when she's like fucking sick of your shit. I hate this day so much. Fuck April Fools. Alright, what is it? A mysterious meteor has landed somewhere on the surface. I need you to come investigate it with me. You weren't kidding. That actually is terrible. We're gonna get the Common Rider. Oh, not Common Rider. I mean Ultraman. We're gonna get the Ultraman. You weren't kidding. That actually is terrible. April Fools. Fuck off. I knew it. It's what you thought I'd say, right? But no, I'm actually being serious. Oh shit. There is an Ultraman. Okay, let's say this meteor is in fact real. Why do you and I have to go together? There's absolutely no reason we should be the ones checking it out. Because it's April Fool's Day! Oh, alright, of course, I can argue that logic. Let's get this over with. I've already received the coordinates, so we can leave right away. Alright. Go to chapter 3.
All right then, let's go. Let's chase away these bad fish.
We've arrived. Should we go ahead and clear out the raptors in the vicinity? You say that like taking out the trash. Well, yeah, it's all just a simulation anyway. It's been a while since I've done this. Time for a little workout. Here goes. Her gun that does squat all. Fuck all. Oh, I gotta make sure. Display. Yes, see.
No way I can run in this thing. Did you all come to enjoy the tea party too?
This really helps you vent. I wish every day were April Fool's Day. You keep getting better at this. You almost don't seem human anymore. I'd hope so. I train every single day while waiting for April to come. Now should be up ahead. Shifty and I moved forward with her in the lead. After a short while, we came across what we were looking for. Circular craters sunk into the ground. And something person-shaped is at its center. It looks like a person. Maybe it's some sort of meteor person. It probably is meteor shaped like a person. Let's go take a look. Cautiously approach the meteor and... maybe it's my imagination, but something about it feels oddly familiar. It's like looking at a thick mirror. It's just enough! Shoot it, Shifty! Should we ask questions first? Not on a day like today, shoot! Bzz, 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 bzz. What the fuck happened here? Chirp chirp. Click click click. What is she doing? It feels rude. No kidding. Gasp. You speak the common tongue. Astonishing to think the civilization of the Blue Star has made such marked advance. What a pleasant miscalculation. The common tongue? Who are you? What do you mean, Blue Star? This is a planet. Oh, my apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I remember the Space Defense Force of Planet Shifty, located 120 light years away from this planet, which we first thought was merely a star, hence the Blue Star. That's like fucking Mysterious Heroine Double XX. Or Mysterious Heroine Accent. Stupid. Guilty Gear joke. My name is Mikami Shifty. You may call me Missy. What? Where'd you get Missy from? I think you just stick with your name. This planet, while bursting life is in crisis, I have come to save all of you wonderful insects that reside on it. I don't even know where to begin being insulted by that. No kidding. Could you explain a bit more? We have no more idea what you're talking about. That's everything. I see you're not the type for world building. So, to sum up, she's an alien, right? Hey Shifty, lend me some money now and I'll pay you back 3 times over later. Really? No, you shouldn't be so gullible or else you end up bullying someone when they say they're an alien. Nothing I've said has been a lie. Oh, of course, I'm sure. You seem offended. I bet she is. How can I prove what I told you is true? If you're an alien, try taking down a rapture. Rapture? You mean your planet's mechanical insects? Very well, there happens to be one over there now. I'll show you the true performance of Mikami Shifty.
Brace yourselves, mecha insects. Woohoo! John, yeah, stand by! Bang, bang, bang!
Ultraman!
Only Mikami Shifty can save the Blue Star.
I don't know who Shifty's VA is. Let's see. Shifty Nikke behind the voice actors. Lizzie Freeman, oh my god, it's Sparkle. I was like, oh man, I should know this one. It's, of course, it's fucking Sparkle, Yanfei, Pomni, some other character. It's literally her Sparksy voice. No, the April Fool characters are not summonable at all. You can only play them once a year on April Fools. But they come back. You can like play around with them every April Fools, but you can't. So it's really unfortunate. It's because like they're too gimmicky and like cracked as fuck, so it would make it like unfair for normal gameplay. Because you even get Siwon in it, and Siwon's like so good. Yeah. They're too strong for normal gameplay is a problem. You know, they need to get the money out from you somehow. That was amazing. A beam came out right out of her hand. It seemed to get bigger the more she... Commander, you should know better than make inappropriate remarks like that. What the fuck? Huh? What did I say? Anyway, the plot is certainly thickened now, get it? Haha, she's so thick. So we should ask her a bit more. Mikami Shifty, was it? Are you really an alien? Ah! Ultraman, Ultraman, da, 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 da. What's wrong with your face? Warning, battery slow, please replace the batteries. Batteries? Warning, battery slow, please replace the batteries. What kind of battery does an alien even take? Let's contact the central government. I think we're in over our heads here. Deputy Chief, you don't usually reach out to me first. Did something happen? We discovered an alien. It's asking us to replace its batteries. Do you know anything about this sort of thing? No response. Deputy Chief? Are you there? Still no response. What did he say? He didn't want to do anything. He ignored me. Honestly, I probably would have done the same. To be fair, it does sound absurd, but at least I have the counters, my trusted comrades and ours. We survived impossible odds together. Surely they'll believe me. Everyone, I need some help. Wow. This is a spoiler, what the fuck? Healthy power equals great firepower. Eat my star. What's going on? Anis and Rapi made a bet. Since it's April Fool's Day, they bet whether you suddenly ask for help and bring up something weird. Anis bet that you wouldn't say anything, and Rapi bet that you would. So, well, that's what you think of me, Rapi? I appreciate it if you thought of this as me having complete faith in you, albeit in a different sense. Seriously, why do you keep trying to pull the same dumb trick every year? I figured this year it'd be different. We should at least hear him out, since we're already talking. What can we help you with, Master? Haha. My guess is he discovered a giant robot. I'll put my money on some crazy monster. Then I'll go with aliens! Oh, every time aliens, I think of the History Channel guy talking about aliens and shit. This is so humiliating. Well, Master, what's your answer? Drumroll, please. We're so excited to hear what you have to say, Commander. So, what did they say? Don't ask. I feel so humiliated right now. There, don't cry. Warning, battery slow. Please place the batteries. For now, let's move to this thing to the outpost. Yeah, that's seems like our best option at the moment. Yep. Shifty lifts Mikami Shifty with ease. Let's go, Commander. Alright, go to the workshop. Warning, battery slow, please replace the batteries. Mikami Shifty keeps repeating the same words like a broken record. So, this is an alien. If that's true, why is it asking for the new batteries? Beats me. Let's have a look. Litter looks around. Mikami Shifty. This is a robot. A robot. Yeah, although I've never seen one like this before, it's different from a Nikke. Does that mean it wasn't made in ARC? Seems so. That explains why the joints look strange. When what I thought were clothes are actually either paint or water slide decals. Oh, you guys are right. It is just paint. Cause it just yeah. Water slide decals are always such a pain to put on properly. Cause she's a Gundam. That's why these days most models come with sticker decals. What are you even talking about? So this is an alien then. It's too early to jump to conclusion. There is such a thing as silicon-based life forms too, after all. I don't have a clue what kind of batteries an alien would use, so... Oh, take a look, they're here. Ah, so this is where the batteries go. Let's see, I'm sure I left them around here somewhere. I remember where they were. Wow, Mighty Tools really does have everything, even alien batteries. They got the right tool for every occasion. That's their catchphrase. Found them. Here you go, AAA batteries. Good, let's put them in. Warning, battery slow, please replace the batteries. Warning, battery slow, please replace it. Missy! Looks like she's waking up. It's always good to have some supply of AAA batteries on hand. You saved my life. I am most grateful. It's the stupid Toy Story scene. I am eternally grateful. Save my life. Eternally grateful. Here, this is a token of my appreciation. Save it. We didn't do it expecting anything in return. Mikami Shifty pulls out a piece of fruit from between her chest and hands it to Litter. What is this? It is fruit, the universal currency of the Blue Star. Oh wow, the banana. Do you not subsist mainly on fruit and use it as your currency? And when you save enough peels, you can exchange them for new fruit, no? We don't recycle fruit like peels like plastic bottles, you goofball. How'd you ever get that idea? Boss told us a little about you. Well, are you really an alien? From my perspective, you are the aliens. From my perspective, the Jedi are the bad guys, yeah. You still haven't told us what planet Shifty is, though, or why you look kind of like me. I look like you? Now that you mention it, you do look a lot like me. Man, that student was so good. They haven't done like a non-Shifty character in a while. So, I would really appreciate more of that. And you know, our names are both Shifty. Wait, are you D Shifty? Yeah, I can't believe it. You must be my ancestor, said to be the most savage of savages, the most inferior of life forms to ever grace this universe. It's an honor to meet you, Shifty. If you keep that up, I'll show you what true savagery is. My apologies. I am overjoyed and got carried away. Is this like that? It's going to be a story of like how like Kaiba sent Yu-Gi-Oh cards to outer space and then made like aliens like dueling addicts or something, which leads to Zexel. Is this gonna be related to something like that? I should first explain more about Planet Shifty. It is a planet located 120 light years away from here. It is a beautiful place, the most technologically advanced in the entire galaxy. Of course, in order to explain the origin of Planet Shifty, I must needs talk of Mecha Shifty. Wait, how's Mecha Shifty involved in this? Oh, she got shipped there, probably. Right after Mecha Shifty was created, it transmitted signals into space that carried great knowledge. Oh my god, it literally is the fucking, like, Kaiba situation. Shooting Yu-Gi-Oh cards into outer space. Those signals reached a then unnamed planet, and the life forms that received them, that knowledge rapidly evolved. Oh my god, that's literally what happened with the Astral people in Zexal. This is literally the plot of Zexal. That is how Planet Shifty came to be. Really? Oh, I've never watched Star Trek. My dad watched it. I only know Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm like, this is literally what happens in Yu-Gi-Oh! My appearance is the embodiment of Mecha Shifty's ideal image. In fact, everyone on Planet Shifty looks similar to me. I am a little better endowed than some, but there are slender types, normal types, and even flat-chested types, although those are quite rare. But Mecha Shifty was only built 1 year ago. How could your planet be 120 light years away? That doesn't make any sense. That only means it would take 120 years to travel that distance. If you move 1,000 times faster than light, it's just over 40 days. What fools do you take us for 1,000 times the speed of light? That's impossible. Humanity isn't even close to reaching the speed of light yet. How do you get 1,000 times that? You just do. How? You simply multiply the speed of light times 1,000. Okay, whatever. You all have fun. Come on, Santi. Let's get back to work. Okay. Litter and Sandy quickly leave the area on their way out. It felt like they gave me a look as if to say good luck, but maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe. Okay, well now that we understand where you're from, why do you call us insects? She learned from Hideki Kamiya, because that's what Kamiya calls every single fucking person on Twitter. The very first piece of knowledge transmitted by Mecha Shifty said that life forms on the planet are fragile and inferior like insects and that you must be saved. She also said fruit is a staple food and universal currency. What kind of stupid nonsense was in those transmissions? So that's why you were making all those weird sounds earlier. Indeed, however, I see your civilization has developed brilliantly in such a short span of time. Mecha Shifty, are you watching? The future you protected is very bright. Okay, I think I got a rough picture of everything now. But what did you mean when you said you came to save us from a crisis? Yeah, it's so insane. And he's like such a dickhead too. It's like a terrible combination. I forgot to mention the most important part. I don't understand how you got like dick riders that ride him like crazy. You say one thing and they're like, no, you just don't get it, man. It's like, well, the fuck off. I forgot to mention the most important part. Your planet is facing imminent destruction. I am here to prevent such a thing from occurring. What? How? The giant obligated monster Neo Ultima Zaris will rise again. But Mecha Shifty already defeated it. The giant obligated monster Neo Ultima Zaris is immortal and will resurrect. To put a stop to this, fragment of the giant obligated monster Neo Ultima Zaris must all be destroyed. As soon as fragments are gathered into one place, the giant obligated monster Neo Ultima Zaris. Are you gonna keep saying the full name every single time? Very well. I suppose I should call it Neo, like the characters from the Just call it the giant monster. The giant monster is immortal and is surely to resurrect one day. When it was defeated, fragments containing its power were scattered across the planet. If those fragments are found and destroyed, then the giant monster's resurrection can be prevented. And if we fail to find them, the fragments naturally attract each other, so they'll eventually grow into one. How much time do we have left? A mere 500 years. That sounds like more than enough time. Yeah, you mustn't flee from impending disaster for the sake of your own leisure. Okay, so all we have to do is find those fragments. Yes, luckily I can sense one of the fragments energy nearby. Please follow me. Oh no. No way. I think I know what she's doing. Darn it, my stomach really hurts. Why didn't I think of that? Sorry, but you go on ahead without me. I'll catch up eventually. Oh, certainly. Take your time. You're kind of troublesome, but cannot be helped. As a superior species, I must be understanding. Damn. Mikami Shifty leaves the workshop. You double-crossed me, Shifty. It's your fault for being an amateur. How much more does I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down. Oh. Let's see, I'm just buying stuff in Limbus. I must have misclicked. I'm supposed to go. Oh, there we go. How am I supposed to know which one's which? The fragment of the giant monster is somewhere around here. I can feel it with my Missy sensor. Huh? Trainer? It's Scoops! Hey, dude, what are you up to? Oh, Flora asked me to plant some flower seeds. I figured I'd let the dogs get some fresh air while we're at it. I'm bored. All you've been doing is sunbathing this whole time. I would have helped if they were doing something fun. Anyway, what brings you here, Scoops? I squat down Pet Max, whose tail's wagging like crazy. Maybe have either of you seen something like that looks like it'd be fragment of a giant monster? Huh? If you're going to prank us for April Fool's Day, at least put a little thought into it. I'm not making this up. I haven't seen anything like that. I may have sent something. Oh, please tell me. Who are you? I am Mikami Shifty. I have come from Planet Shifty to save the Blue Romance. I am Mikami Shifty. I have come from Planet Shifty to save the Blue Star. Wow, that's a neat story. Yeah, good luck with that. Where did you see this fragment? I don't remember specifically, but it's somewhere around here. What? Why are you staring at us like that? Something you want to say? If you want to fight, then I won't hold back. You're all insects, right? What? Insects? There was no information about anything like you and what I learned on Planet Shifty. Specimens with animal ears. Mikami Shifty looks at the girls and the dogs in front of her. Convergent evolution. Different species dwelling in similar environments resulting in similar appearances. Not even close. All my knowledge about your kind has been all my knowledge about your kind has been updated. I thought you were so inferior that you would never develop any further, let alone evolve. Mikami Shifty, and yet here I am faced with a convergent evolution. Magnificent. That feels like a backhanded compliment. The Blue Star truly is a place where life thrives. Mikami Shifty becomes excited, her movements growing more exaggerated. Max runs over and clings to Mikami Shifty. He grabs onto her legs, stands up, and Max! Biscuit hurriedly runs over and pulls Max away. I'm so sorry about that right now. It's mating season and all. Anyway, I'm terribly sorry. Do not worry, I am aware of such things. Allow me to resolve the issue for you. Huh? A beam of light shoots from Mikami Shifty's finger and hits Max. Max suddenly becomes quiet, as if all the energy has been drained from him. The neutering process is complete. What did you just do? Max! Max! I'm just kidding, I only fired a calming beam. That was funny, don't ever do that again. I hug Max tightly. Max hugs me back. We may not speak each other's language, but I'm sure he understands that I understand what almost happened to him. Something transcendent. Oh, what the fuck? Words. I can definitely feel the fragment's energy here. I'm certain it is under the flower bed. However, I do not want to ruin the flowers, as they must be precious to you. I will show you some of the scientific advancements of Planet Shifty. He swiftly concentrates. I watch nervously, not knowing what she might do next. After a moment, a massive chunk of machinery slowly floats up in the flower bed. What is that? Anti-gravity technology. I applied it to everything here except the flowers and you. Generating anti-gravity is rudimentary technology, however applying it only to specific targets is likely something far beyond your comprehension. Oh, not that I'm bragging. I simply wanted to highlight the discrepancy between Planet Shifty and your planet. That's basically the definition of bragging. The floating chunk of machinery gets absorbed into Mikami Shifty's body. That is one fragment recovered. There aren't many left. Shall we go search for the next one? Yeah, sure. Let's get this over with quickly. What did she say? Indeed. Contrary to what she said, however, Mikami Shifty doesn't move from the flower bed. Instead, she looks around with a blank look on her face. This biscuit approaches her. You like flowers now? I suppose you could say that. On Planet Shifty, there is nothing but cold rocks and steel. See, I was aware of the existence of flowers, but this is my first time seeing them in person. They're fascinating and beautiful. Hey, Scoops, come here for a sec. Why? Mary hands me a small pouch. This is a seed pouch. I was saving them in case something like this happened. It wasn't because I was too lazy to plant them here. I'll leave it up to you on how to use them. Thanks. Approach Mikami Shifty and handed her the pouch. What is this? A peace offering from our kind to yours. There is no soil on Planet Shifty, so we are unable to grow flowers. Really, it sounds like the blue star might be better planet in some ways. Quite the ignorant coming from an inferior species. Here, give that to me. Mikami Shifty's abdomen opens, revealing revealing an empty space. This is a personal item storage slot. If you place it in here, it will not dry out. You're acting like you don't want it, but are taking it anyway, like some corrupt official bribe. Taking some corrupt official taking a bribe. I placed the seed pouch into Mikami Shifty's abdominal slot. Mikami Shifty looks. Let's see. At Biscuit and Arrow. Just you watch. I'll make those flowers bloom. Okay. Sure. Let's see. Train station. Which one's a train? Which one's the train? I feel a dreadful energy. There is most definitely a fragment around here. The chemical associated. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel a dreadful energy. There is most definitely a fragment around here. Only half listening to Mekami Shifty. I begin to get an inexplicable headache as we approach the train station. At first, I think it's just my imagination, but it gets worse the closer we get. My head. Are you okay? I do understand why you might feel unwell. This aura is quite disturbing. You'll find a fragment and be done here soon enough. Hang in there. To be honest, I can barely stand here myself, so we must finish quickly. We move closer and closer to the train station. My head feels like it's about to split open, and then I see a demon walking, a cacophonous cry. A demon wailing a cacophonous cry, as if intending to render the world asunder. Oh wait, it's just Diesel. Oh, her dub singing is so funny. Ah, my head! I can't hear anything from Diesel, but she is clearly singing and my headache is getting even worse. Could it be the giant monster's fragment really exists and Diesel has been corrupted by it? My mind spins as I collapse onto the floor. Suddenly, the headache disappears. Commander, are you alright? Diesel. Oh my, you're positively drenched in sweat. Just a moment, I'll sing you a song to heal you. Like, no! Ah, my head! I'll handle this. Time for my silence beam! A beam shoots from Mekami's finger toward Diesel. Unfortunately, the beam seemingly bounces off of the air in front of Diesel, flying off in a different direction. What just happened? Wait, I've heard this. Among your kind, a very small number of specimens have extraordinary abilities to awaken within them. They are called espers. She is not an esper. The way she makes that noise is purely or purely physical? Her ability is purely physical, but that means she's physically gifted. That's Mikami shitty. The only way to expect that power. However, I will not be defeated. I am from the Space Defense Force of Planet Shifty. I am Mikami Shifty. Her language circuits must be broken. Diesel, did you do something? I was just practicing ultrasonic medleys. Britt and Celine were unable to sleep, so I sang them a lullaby, but their insomnia only got worse. Then I started practicing ultrasonic medleys in order to, let's see. Then I started practicing ultrasonic melodies in order to be as unobtrusive as possible. And what do you know, it's really paid off. At the moment, Brit and Celine are dead asleep. Dead asleep or just dead? Let's see. Oh, I see. Well, I'm feeling a lot better now. Completely cured. Those ultrasonic sounds sure are something. I'm feeling so much better than I don't think I'll ever have them again. Or cured? What do you mean? Were you not feeling well? Oh yeah, I remember I was in bad shape, but see, I'm all better now. Really, that's good to hear. Ultrasonic changing really is amazing, isn't it? It's more ways than one. What brings you here anyway? And who is this? I am Mikami Shitty. I'll kill you. Oh, quite, she's funny. Why would you come to how some strawberry tea tell you what some big changes looks like? So, or let's see. If you listen to my Dragon Ultrasonic medley, your mind will feel at ease. More like my mind will be destroyed. Oh, it's okay. We're kind of busy. Have you seen any suspicious objects around here? We're collecting them because they look like a diamond. Suspicious objects? No, I can't say I have. Let's see. Mikami Shifty strides forward and enters the Mikami enters the passage beneath the FOL, the train station. A moment later, she returns. A moment later, she turns a suspicious history chunk of memories. Got it. Oh good. Though I didn't expect you to find it so easily. Let's hurry to the next location. If you're done with your business, why not relax with some tea paired with an ultrasonic medley? I'm sure it'll put you at ease. Don't come near, model. See, sorry, she's just a bit shy around strangers. Oh, I see. I feel bad now. Oh, I see. I feel bad now. Well, perhaps we can meet again once we get to know each other better. Sure, let's get out of here, quick. Oh, I'm like getting so tired again. But we're almost done. With Mekami Shifty leading the way, we arrived at the swimming pool. Subordinates? What brings you here, Captain? I'm looking for something. Oh, look, they're playing in the water. Returning to the place where life began. Who's this? She seems a little different. No argument there. What are you doing in swimsuits anyway? Oh well, we put a fake poster as a prank for April Fool's Day. Most special swimming lessons with Aga Squad. Masked and way put more people showed up than we interested than we expected. We tried to. What the fuck happened to? Like, we tried to talk. What's going on with her leg? I know it was like bugging out for a second. We tried to tell them we were only kidding. Oh, Sakura, Commander Kun. Don't just stand there, Mister. Hurry up and help me. Don't just stand there, mister. Hurry up and join us. Did you bring your swimsuit trunks, Commander? But if everyone was so scared, we decided to give a vote and see. We decided to actually give them reasons for, give them lessons for real. I see. Where's Anchor? Yes, Anchor is. Excuse me, one sparkling lemon soda, please. Okay, I'll take a peppermint shower if you don't mind. Okay. Anchor, our stock's running low over here. Oh, you're right. I should reach out to Rupi and ask for her to bring more. Business is really booming. She said she wasn't good at teaching swimming and that she'd rather be a maid. Let's see. Her. Once word got out of it, a bit more more people gathered it until it turned into essentially a boost bar. As you can see, it's pretty popular. So, in other words, basically it's vacation. Yes. No, why not? Right? Since things turned out this way, might as well have fun. You're right. I suppose spontaneous this could be enjoyable. If you love him, if you have time, subordinate, you should stay away for a while. Are your friend there? I am Mikami Shifty. Let's see, Mikami Shifty Sunday. Let's see, Mikami Shifty, you're more than welcome to join as well. The more the merrier. Mikami Shifty quietly approaches me and whispers, "I can't swim." Spell. Makami Shifty quietly approaches me and whispers, I have heard your kind can be carriers of all sorts of filth. Would it be dangerous for us to share the same body of water? I am an advanced machine, so I am vulnerable to such impurities. I'm almost done with the Limbus grind. This story was actually way longer. Just how long is Makami Shifty's opinion? Just how long is Makami Shifty's opinion of us? That's not going to be an issue. Don't worry. Is that so? I appreciate you saying that, but I'll never see. I never water slide decals on my body, which may come off as a great surprise. Really, you should have sprayed finishing sealant. You're telling me. And most importantly, my stomach is currently full of this oval seed. It really needs someone except see, my stomach's currently full of this one's seed. This one's seed. It's really better it don't go into the water. What? Huh? Did you say? Right now, my body's full of his seed. He really did put in quite a lot. He was savage about how he did too. That's not what you think. She's talking about actual plant seeds. Huh? When I moved just now, my stomach seemed to wobble. Is new life about to bloom inside me? Oh my god, I'm blooming. Stop talking, don't say another word. What were you thinking, Rookie? You have to be more careful. Here, these are a bit old and aren't sold in the Ark anymore, but I'll sell them to you for cheap. But then you can rest assured that, I'm telling you, it's not that. The seeds she's talking about are real, actual seeds. What, you mean to say the ones you gave me were fake? What? I turn and run away. I run as fast as I can while looking back. Whatever Makami Shifty is trying to find can wait. Right now, my own survival takes precedence. I rush into the hotel and hide under the bed. Logically, it makes no sense to hide there, but right now, all my rational thinking has gone out the window. I just need a narrative, dark places of my own. It's quiet here. I begin to calm down. First, I need to regulate my breathing. God, good. I can hear my breathing twice. That must mean I'm clearing down the... I forgot the guys. I can hear. That must mean I'm calming down twice as fast. Hold on, that's not how it works. Someone else is breathing right next to me. Oh shit, misclicked something. Being as careful as possible, I turn my head. Then suddenly, Nin, there's a ninja. Shh, be quiet. You will start my training. I'm mastering the ninja art of hiding under the bed. Sorry, but I'm currently being chased right now, so you'll reconsider. So you can help. What did I click? Help. Let's see. I hear heavy footsteps in the hotel hallway. I have to get out of here. Those footsteps. They belong to Helm, Sakura, Rosanna, and Mary. They're all wearing swimsuits. How'd you know that? The ninja of sonar. Now I help you. See if you with a switch stealth disappears. How dare she do that? How did she even do that? Soon after a loud voice echoes from the hallway. The commander is now under the bed in this room. Oh my Buddha, what has she done? I figured I'm going to explode. I jumped out from under the bed. See, I hurl myself towards the window. There's a loud crash, and I lose consciousness. Are you awake? I call me Shifty. Why did you say all that? You know what? Never mind. How long was I out for? 12 seconds. Wow. So basically, I closed my eyes and opened them again. I time traveled. Sorry, I couldn't be more help. I'm currently fearing for my own life. I see this. I see. It's okay. While you were gone, I collected all but one fragment. See. Just one more and we're done. Wow, that was quick. It's almost like the vendors got lazy and skipped over a few packs. Oh, that was quick. It's almost like the writers got lazy and skipped through a few parts. I'm like falling asleep. Come on now, that never happens. Unfortunately, the last fragment is rather problematic. It's on the surface and I do not know how to get there. You happen to know how to reach the surface? Heavy footsteps approach again. Yeah, I'll take you there. So, you don't have to take me there yourself? Oh, you don't have to take me there. I'd rather do it alone than accept help from such an inferior being. Perhaps I'm doing it to establish interplanetary peace. It's good for us to help each other out. Right? We are after all, part of the same universe. My goodness, I never expected someone so prudent and inferior to say something so wonderful. So you don't even have a proper understanding of the Uma's. Let's see. You don't even have a proper understanding of the universe. I'm very sorry. Very well, then we'll go together. One inferior life form and one superior life form coexist in harmony. I'm excited already. I'm feeling more than a little insulted, but I've got to get out here first and foremost. Oh, back to the surface. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more like reading sections. Holy shit. Can I survive?
Alright then, let's go.
Did you all come to enjoy the tea party too?
I'm sensing it up ahead. The fragment of the giant amalgamation monster Neo Ultimate and Zores is here, no doubt about it. See, are you ready? I have no idea how I possibly could be ready, but sure, let's say yes. By the way, how does your kind fight rocks? A hidden stinger, perhaps? I normally use a gun. Oh, you mean as a blunt instrument? You mostly just hit each other, don't you? Forget it, let's just go. Very well. Making me Shifty, moving out.
Brace yourselves, mecha insects.
Double D barrier.
You rotten mecha insects! Double D barrier! John, yeah, stand by! Hey, my tape! Bang, bang, bang! Mecha Tommy Shifty can save the Blue Star. Did you all come to enjoy the tea party?
It's space currency that they can eat as a fuel source. I don't know. They didn't really explain it too much.
I will protect the Blue Star.
Her alt is also Ultraman. It's so good. That's literally like straight from Ultraman. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, like, that's part of it. We finally found it, the last fragment. Now I must, like, yeah, of course, like, her eating the bananas, like, that is like a dick joke. Now I must go to my secret base to purify the giant amalgamated etc.'s fragments that I've collected so far. What's secret base? This is the first I ever heard of it. Yes, hence why I call it secret base. What a primitive station from my primitive... blah blah blah. Oh wait, primitive species. Once the fragments are purified, true peace will come to a blue star as well. I don't know if we'll meet again, but I'll never forget your ignorance and savagery for the rest of my life. Nor will I forget the seeds of life inside my stomach. Please don't say it like that. In fact, feel free to forget all about that. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Kami should flies high into the sky. I decided to head back to the outpost. You can't. It's only for April Fools. After returning to the outpost, I hear that the 4 inferior Nikkes have left and expanded their search area to the Ark. What a relief. It may all be just a misunderstanding, but I'm still terrified at the thought of explaining myself to them all. Anyway, after many twists and turns, it seems the day has finally come to an end. In order to comfort my exhausted body and mind, I head to the maid cafe. I need them to do the coochie woochie boing. Welcome back, inferior master. There we go. What would you like to order? Please choose something easy and convenient to make human. I'll have an omu rice. There is no item on the menu called omu rice. Are you here to cause trouble? Who are you? I am Mecha Maid Shifty. You may call me Mamash for short. Didn't you die while fighting the giant obligation, whatever? I have never tasted death, human. While it is true that I was heavily damaged, I was able to repair myself thanks to the power of my super alloy Triple Z. After it, I became sick of lighting and changed careers to I became sick of fighting and changed careers to become a maid. Now I spend my days stealing pocket change from inferior beings. If you're alive, why didn't you say anything? Am I your subordinate? Do I report let's see. Alright, where do I report to you? Should I just off my deft arm? No, please don't, sorry. Honestly, just let me live as a kindly maid. I put my past behind me. Damn. I spent most of the day with Mikami Shifty. It's too bad you didn't get to see her. She really wanted to see you. The plate placed on top of Mecha Shifty's Gatling gun falls and shatters. What did you just say? Huh? I said I was just with Mikami Shifty. Tell me everything. Mekami, no slacking off. I'm sorry, but this is related to my real job. Your real job? Fine, I forget I saw any of this. While eating omurice, I explained everything that happened today. An alien named Mikami Shifty from planet Shifty talked about the giant amalgamation monster. I wonder if some people actually eat like that. They make that noise or whatever. Please finish your food before speaking. I explained how I met the alien Mikami Shifty from planet Shifty and how we collected their fragments together. Come with me. You deserve to see the end of this battle. What are you going to do? Let's go. It's time to end this once and for all. I don't remember what he does, but like I can sort of imagine it. I need to like finish the second Somnium File game. Holy shit, we're there. I wanna finish the second Somnium File game, and I wanna play like the Date game. I'm still like really mad that you can't play on PlayStation. Like why would Uchikoshi do this? Why would he abandon PlayStation?
Step back. It is dangerous.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Mikami Shifty was my successor unit. I created her. Her official name is Mecha Shifty Mark II. What? So she's just stupid? She was supposed to become my loyal servant following the failed Mecha Shifty. However, the central government discovered the project while I was secretly developing it and was scrapped. Cancelled. However, I built a hidden base and continued developing Mikami Shifty there. Just before completion, I could no longer go to the base due to extenuating circumstances. Extroverts. I could no longer go to the base due to extenuating circumstances. Why? It started to feel more like work than a hobby. I got tired of it. It was so seriously. It started to feel more like work than a hobby. I just got tired of it. It was so far away. I don't think you know what extenuating circumstances mean. Mikami Shifty must have grown to resent me. It makes sense considering I abandoned her there immediately after finishing her. I even cut off the electricity, water, internet. Didn't want to waste money. Why? Why would you do that? You should have at least left the internet on. All of this talk about the Blue Star and Planet Shifty was a lie. Did you notice how sloppy her story was? Yeah, I did. It's because I got lazy while coming up with her backstory, so I just slapped some things together and called it a day. I can't think of a reason she'd have not to resent you. I can't wait for like Mikami Shifty to be like super popular somehow though. The giant amalgamation monster thing was utterly annihilated. Not a single fragment was left. So what Mikami Shifty was probably searching for was fragments of fragments of Mega Mecha Shifty. He's probably inside the dinosaur by now. She's probably resembled him by now. And let's see. Though it has been compromised. And the secret base has likely become her fortress. There's no telling what she's planning. We should head over there. Behold, the Mecha Temple. Let's see. Probably some of the secret base has become like her fortress. There's no telling what she's planning. We should head over there. Behold, the Mecha Temple. This is the secret base I created. I designed that pyramid there with geometric aesthetics in mind, patterning it after the spear toward the sky. Yes, very aesthetical tits. So that guardian statue in front is modeled after me, the ultimate superior species. I didn't want this to be a mere secret base. I wanted to radiate authority, even a divine presence. Even if you do what for a secret base, you really did like. See, you really made no effort to hide it. Originally, my plan was to send signals from here and build a base on the moon. Oh my god, moon once again. But that fell apart after I entered into an argument with rabbits living on the moon. Did you know that did you know that most of the moon's surface made of cheese? It makes construction difficult. What are you even talking about? Anyway, Mikami Shifty must be the Mars Temper. See, Mikami Shifty must be inside the Mecha Temple. She has probably already become aware of my presence. I will annihilate her before her preparations are complete. That won't happen. Mikami Shifty. Trying to figure out a combination Limbus Company. There we go. Hello, Aunt Mecha Shifty. Aunt? Mother made me seem too old and father didn't match my gender. So I programmed her to view me as a cool aunt, one much younger than her mother. Why? Why would you program this? I didn't expect you to be alive. The one next to you must have lied. It wasn't a lie. I really thought she was dead. I knew I shouldn't have trusted your kind. I'm surprised you even had the mental capacity to lie. However, Shifty, thanks to you, I was able to gather all the fragments of Mega Mecha Shifty. I've already taken care of this secret base. If I store the water, the electricity, and the internet, do you know how hard it was calling everywhere to get them reconnected? I almost had to pay a bunch of penalty fees for previous breaches of contracts. Sorry about that. The secret base is filled with Mecha Shifty models identical to you. Mega Mecha Shifty also know the path of being abandoned by you, so the Mega Origins get to join. Mega Mecha Shifty also knew that the pain of being abandoned by you, so she gladly joined my side. We've upgraded all of them. What are you planning? Isn't it strange? I'm going to start our company. Let's see. I'll use work. Shoti and Mia's open. I'm opening a character merchandise business. We're going to make some. Let's see. These will suck. Oh, but I don't have these right now. Let's see. I'm opening character merchandise business. We're going to make tons of merch featuring me. Eventually, I'll take control of the ARC's entire merch industry, and of course, there won't be any place for you here. Mikami Shuti disappears. I look over at Mikami Shuti, I mean Mecha Shuti. I keep getting their names mixed up in my head. Mecha Shuti starts with anger that was immediately to be a coincidence. Let's see. Oh, I should be reading these. Oops. We must stop her. If Mikami Shuti merch is released to the market, my Mecha Shifty figures are doomed. We can't compete on looks. They'll be thrown into the bargain bins at every shop, or sold as part of a gacha, but instead of being the top price, they'll be at the bottom. Of course, Mikami Shifty will definitely be the one at the top. I can't allow that. I won't. I'm heading in. Mecha Shifty. Mecha Shifty yells as the charger. What the Ash? The Mecha Shifty yells as she charged into the temple. I don't know. I should just get home. Oh, I got to the minigame. Okay. How do you? Oh, okay. Okay, you have to use your mouse to play this game. It's been so long since I played this. Mission is 7. Okay, let's stop it. Previous teacher and Arcana student, who would the commander choose? Alright. Okay. Man, I just learned the controls. It took me so long. Situation contained. This is why robots need to line up properly. How dare you for into character merchandise just without me? I cannot allow it. Only one left now. Mikami Shifty. Transformation? I didn't expect you to know such a technique. I certainly never taught it to you. I made it with a 3D printer. They can do amazing things these days. What the fuck? This is 3D printed. Make one for me too, with special coating. No, it won't sell. The character merchandise just revolves around cute girls. We did it. We defeated Mikami Shifty. Ah, my boobs! And we're finished with the event. Oh, what the fuck? My Limbus Company people died. Since the outcome of the battle between Mecha Shifty and Mikami Shifty doesn't really matter to me, I returned to my room. It's a Cosmograph. He's really fucking good, and he's like a rhythm game player. I think about it a lot. What's this? I forgot. The guy who did Attack on Titan OST, the Fate Strange Fake OST, All the Noah Zero OST, some Gundam OST. He really fucked over Nikke over. He just took the paycheck and gave the most shittiest song ever. I don't know why he did that. Since the outcome of the battle between Mecha Shifty and Mikami Shifty doesn't really matter to me, I return to my room. Someone's taking a shower. Oh my god! We get sexy Mustang. Good for them. Personal hygiene is important after all. I lie down to bed. What? Where's my Mustang? This April Fool's Day has been just as exhausting as all the others. Now that everything is just about wrapped up, I get some rest. Once again, as if on cue, a message arrives. Hello. This is Mecha Shifty. Please beware of fake Mechanic Shifty, Mikami Shifty products. Oh, this is new. I'm at the outpost now. Why? Hello, this is Mecha Shifty. I'm at the entrance of the command center. Stay away. Hello, this is Mecha Shifty. I'm in front door of the commander's room. Ah! I hurriedly put the blanket over my head. My phone vibrates again. With trembling hands, I open the message app. Open the door. I'm outside your room. Right, sorry, I'll be right there. Open the door. It's basically what I expected. Mecha Shifty is carrying Mikami Shifty over her shoulder. Beat her ass. What happened? Obviously, I defeated her quite easily. Since she also caused trouble for you, I brought her here to apologize. I'm sorry for causing trouble. I won't do it again. She's so compliant now. That's because I subjected her to a series of educational experiences and modifications. Sure, she'll listen to me. I'm sorry. Okay, just don't let it happen again. You can leave now. That is not possible. If someone commits a crime, it's only natural that they receive punishment. Now lie down on your stomach. Okay. Mikami Shitty lies down on her stomach. This is so embarrassing. That's the point. Now go ahead. Do what? Spank her. No! Why not? You like that sort of thing. No, I don't. There's no need to be embarrassed, human. No judgment from me. Whatever floats your boat. I'm telling you, I'm not into that sort of thing. Very well, then perhaps you need a demonstration first. What? Well, that's this year's CG image. What's going on? No, don't disconnect. Are we back? Nice. Oh my god, why did it say it was disconnecting? Crisp whack reverberates throughout the commander's room. Now, have you thought about what you did? Yes, I'm sorry. That's right, think of what you did. Smack, smack, smack. Ah, oh my god, there's a fucking ass. They gave like jiggle physics drawn into this. We need to make sure the lesson sticks. I'm sorry. This is bad. I feel something awakening inside me. If I cross that line, there's no going back. I can't. Whew. That's how you do it. Now follow in the footsteps of the master of horror, Stephen King, the master of exposure, Naked King, and lay claim to your throne as the newest king, the Spanking King. Don't you have to be like, cracked up on coke or something to be Stephen King? I thought that's all he does, right? I'll leave you to it. What do you mean, leave me to what? Goodbye, adios, sayonara, see you, space cowboy. There's so many anime references this time. Mecha Shifty flies away. Now the only people left in the room are me and Mikami Shifty lying face down with her butt raised toward me. It's a sight I'm unable to tear myself away from. Dude, I'm not gonna remember everything. I feel like I'm gonna have to like watch these events later to retain everything. Mikami Shitty slightly turns her head toward me. I like these ones. This was a lot. This one has like the most effort put into it though this year. I feel like. I'm sorry. Just one time. It wouldn't be a big deal, right? Just a little love tap. Swallowing nervously, I step toward Mikami Shifty. Commander, why aren't you opening the shower room door? We've been waiting in here forever trying to pull a prank on you. I've been in here for so long, my skin's getting pruny. When are you gonna punish me? Mikami Shitty's lying there, her butt in the air, while I'm standing next to her with my hand raised. Meanwhile, Anise, Rappy, and Neon are staring at me. The situation seems hopeless, but I can do this. I pull through. Counters, listen well! We will definitely reclaim the surface. That fact will never change. I think I've been in this position for too long. You feel the seed you put inside me spilling out. For humanity's future, we counters will definitely reclaim the surface. Please leave, everyone. I'm begging you. The counters silently leave the room. Mikami Shitty reads the room, gathers her things, and leaves. I go crouch down in the dark corner and cry alone as April Fool's Day comes to an end. Full Metal Panic. The end. More like April Fool's. Yeah. To be continued 2027. Ultra Shifty. Why does she not? She was made to be sit on the cuck chair. Worlds of Arc. Alright. So the last game. No, I think I'm probably tired because I've been doing too many like nights where I get like maybe 3 hours of sleep. When I think about it. Alright, let's freebie. Let's grab this one. Marvelous.